Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are less than 4 weeks away from The Walking Dead Definitive Edition, and today's kind of a special day. 1 year ago today was the release of Done Running, so I decided we're going to do a Walking Dead video today, and today I'm going to be discussing my top 10 most badass Clementine moments from The Walking Dead Telltale series. Please, down below, leave your list, top 10 moments that stand out of Clementine just being a badass in general, in the entire series, all the way ranging from season 1 to the final season. I'll be doing probably a video 1 or 2 a week, and then remember, once the Definitive Edition we get a week away, I'll start the prep streams up, and we'll get everything right with that. For this Walking Dead video, since it's a special anniversary 1 year edition, could we go for 1,000 likes? I greatly would appreciate that. And make sure if you guys want to see Definitive Edition gameplay, subscribe to the channel. Alright everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and if you missed any videos, check the playlist down below, and let's get straight into it.
First rule is never go alone. I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back. Find the exits. I will. Don't let fear take over. I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent.
At my number 10 spot for most badass Clementine moment was the whisper scene from The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 3, Broken Toys. Clementine didn't have to do this. You know, she only did this to get James to come along with us in the boat scene to save everybody that had been captured by Lily. And really, this is risky as hell to do. You know, someone that's never done this before. And I thought it was really cool. The music, though, was a great addition to it, but I just think the entire scene, you had a couple walkers get really close, even bump into Clementine. I thought this was a really great scene. It's definitely one that, you know, some of you might not even think of that could be a badass one, but I consider it. Let's go to number 9.
Watch out for the walkers!
At my number 9 spot, I picked the Clementine moments against Minerva. The entire battle between Minerva in the episode 4 scene. I just thought Clementine's leadership badassery was shown in this entire scene. An entire horde of walkers coming at you, and you've got 3-4 characters that you need to get through safely without having a potential, you know, someone dying. But you can't save everybody. And I think just the entire battle with Minerva here, even though it may have been a little short, it was intense as hell. And definitely it's one of Clementine's best battles she had in the entire series, which is why I loved it so much. And I think, you know, her leadership was top notch here. Let's move on to number 8.
Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started.
At my number 8 spot, I picked the boat battle. The entire scene in the boat, everything that kind of happened, there was a lot of badass Clementine moments I could easily put on this boat scene, but I just think the entire thing is included. You have the stuff with, you know, her back-talking Lily when Lily's got a gun at her face, which I love to see. Like, there's an example of a line where she says, "I'll be the one that wakes up and stabs you in your sleep," or something like that. I'm like, whoa! That is savage, man. And then you've got the entire saving everybody on the boat and somehow magically pretty much saving everybody, having nobody die, other than potentially even James based on the decision. But this entire boat scene I think is going to go down for me as one of the favorites in the entire series. And it's why it made Broken Toys my favorite episode in the final season.
Be happier where they are. They miss you.
Shut up, Lily! You've always been a liar and a killer! You're not taking anyone else from me!
No!
Shit!
At number 7, again, another sequence I could put multiple certain things in, but I chose to put this in an entire thing. The entire battle with the Raiders in episode 2, Suffer the Children. I think this was tremendously done. You have several scenes such as Clementine maybe being at gunpoint with Lily saying, "Go to hell, Lily," which is like wow, what a moment that was. Killing multiple Raiders. The fight with Abel, like kicking him, not pushing him off the frickin' balcony. I thought this battle was even better than the boat one. It's definitely, like I said, one of those moments that really, again, why it made this season one of the favorites for me. Not the favorite, but one of the favorites.
This guy ripped me off. I traded him a crate of perfectly good batteries, and he gave me a box of bullets that won't fire. He could have gotten both of us killed.
Oh yeah? And who the fuck are you, a bodyguard or something?
At my number 6 spot, I picked Clementine shooting Eli in The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. Now, since Clementine isn't the playable character in A New Frontier, there wasn't really a lot of moments that stood out, and I picked one, and I think this entire moment with Clementine pulling out the gun on Eli, threatening him, and then eventually shooting him in the head was pretty badass, the way she kind of stood up for herself. Clementine Season 2 was pretty sassy, but you could tell there was an evolution in Clementine's character when you saw this scene, that she would no longer put up for this kind of crap, and she would step in. And that's why I love this scene so much. It was one of my favorites in The New Frontier, even though, you know, New Frontier doesn't really have a lot of favorite moments.
Wake him up.
Wake up, stupid shitting fuckhead!
Son of a bitch. Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
At my number 5 spot, I picked Abel's interrogation from Broken Toys. This could have gotten really badassery depending on the choices you'd done, especially, you know, the ones that Clementine really would go pound for pound with Abel. You know, burn his face, throw a water bucket on him, sick Rosie on him. I mean, there was a lot of different options that could have gone through here. But this was probably, like I said, I wish we would have had more interrogations like this. This was actually pretty damn badass, I'm not gonna lie. Especially even that you can completely be a complete badass savage, not give a damn about what Abel thinks, and go with evil Clementine choices.
All of you! Every fucking one of you!
What about my sisters? Did you protect them?
In honor of Done Running's 1-year anniversary, I decided to pick a scene from Done Running. And this is definitely one of the top 5 ones. Easily number 4 is the Marlin Battle. The entire conversation aspect of it, the potential where you can get the gun and beat Marlin with it, even talking crap to him, just the scene in general, the entire Marlin Battle, Clementine, everything with it was amazing. It had a perfect atmosphere, and especially the ending with AJ shooting Marlin in the head was the big wow moment. But Clementine stood up for herself and everyone here, and, you know, convinced everybody that Marlin had killed Brody and sold Sophie and Minnie off to the Raiders, which I thought was an accomplishment in itself, because if they had not believed her, Marlin would have just shot her in the head, as you could see in many of the death scenes.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's gonna get messy.
I know.
Look at you fucking ingrates. You don't even know how good you got it.
At my number 3 spot, I picked Clementine watching Kenny kill Carver from The Walking Dead Season 2. Wow, this scene, some of the things Clementine had said, if you stay, especially if Saria's like, come on, Clementine, he's like, no, this is not your decision. I'm like, wow, what a freaking scene this was. Especially you have Carver backsassing Clementine a little bit, and Rebecca, and then you have Clementine just like say, seeing Kenny beat Carver in, and you see her face just really like a dead straight, like, angry face. I'm like, whoo. This was definitely one of the best Season 2 moments, without a doubt. and definitely something I'm gonna love to re-see in the definitive edition.
Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, what? You can't pull some shit on me. I'm not my husband.
You should watch your language if you're going to be a mom.
You should watch your ass if you know what's good for you.
I just needed some help.
Well, you got it. Now go.
Whose baby is it?
Excuse me?
If it's not Alvin's, whose is it?
You shut your fucking mouth.
You should probably think about being nicer to me. That's just my advice.
I knew you were going to be a fucking problem.
Holy shit. What the? How the hell did it get in here?
I'm still not bitten. I never was. And you left me out here to die.
You patched yourself up? Where'd you get that
Did
stuff?
she steal from us?
This doesn't change a thing.
At my number 1 spot, I picked the still not bitten scene from The Walking Dead Season 2. I mean, this scene in general, I don't really think I need to describe why it's the most badass scene. You've got the stitching scene, which a girl her age would never even to think of doing in a million years, especially in a zombie apocalypse. Then you have a zombie pop out of nowhere, and you have Clementine just with a hammer beat the crap out of it, and literally just the, you know, the entrance, everyone's saying like, what the hell happened with that zombie? She's like, still not bitten. And it's iconic. It's probably the most iconic phrase in the entire series. And I may do like a video in a couple weeks discussing, you know, the best quotes in the series. And I think that is no doubt the best one. No questions asked. Alright everyone, so that is the video for my top 10 badass Clementine moments. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And happy 1-year anniversary to Done Running. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Feeling bad this time of year. If I could, I would drive out to see you. Things are finally looking up for me this